You wake up in the morning and take your first few steps, but something feels off. Your legs are stiff, your calves are tight, you feel slower, shakier, or just not as steady. You didn't overdo anything yesterday. You weren't running marathons. So why do your legs feel heavier, almost like they aged overnight? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of older adults experience morning leg weakness, stiffness, or discomfort, and most of the time, it gets blamed on just getting older. But here's the surprising truth. It's not just age. It's the small things you do every night, after dinner, before bed, that quietly affect your muscles while you sleep. In fact, recent research shows that poor evening routines may interfere with the body's natural ability to repair muscle, maintain strength, and protect balance. And the results? Weaker legs, poorer circulation, and a higher risk of falls, even when you think you're being careful. But here's the good news. Many of the habits that cause this decline are easy to change. They don't require medication. You don't need a gym membership, and they don't cost a thing. In this video, we'll reveal 7 nighttime habits that may be making your legs weaker each morning, without you even realizing it. You'll learn what these habits do inside your body while you sleep, why they matter more after age 60, and most importantly, how to gently reverse them to start waking up stronger. These are simple, science-backed tips that anyone can follow, starting tonight. Stick with us until the end, because the final habit might surprise you the most. It's something almost everyone does, but few people ever connect it to muscle loss. Let's dive in. Let's begin with a habit that might seem harmless, but could be quietly weakening your muscles each night. Eating dinner too late in the evening. For many older adults, dinner happens when everything else is done. Chores are finished, family is settled, the TV is on, and the house is quiet. It's understandable, but if your meal regularly takes place after 8 or 9 p.m., it could be interfering with your body's ability to repair itself while you sleep. Why? Because your body treats digestion and recovery as 2 separate jobs, and it can't do both at full power at the same time. When you eat late, your body focuses on breaking down food instead of entering deep restorative sleep. And that's a problem, because it's during deep sleep that your body releases growth hormone and repairs damaged muscle tissue. This matters more than ever after age 60. Your muscles already recover more slowly. You need every advantage possible to maintain strength and mobility, but a late meal can delay melatonin release, reduce sleep quality, and leave your body in a high alert, low repair state throughout the night. And even if your dinner is healthy, grilled chicken, brown rice, vegetables, eating too close to bedtime still affects digestion and nutrient absorption. The protein doesn't break down as well. Magnesium and calcium aren't used efficiently, and your body misses the window it needs to rebuild leg muscles that worked all day. So what's the fix? Experts recommend eating your last full meal at least 2.5 to 3 hours before bedtime. If you usually go to sleep at 10:30 p.m., plan to finish dinner by 7 p.m. at the latest. If you're hungry later, that's okay. Choose a light snack, something high in protein, but low in sugar and fat. A small bowl of Greek yogurt, a boiled egg, or a few almonds with cottage cheese are all great choices. These foods offer slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles throughout the night without disrupting your sleep. Bonus tip: avoid heavy, greasy, or spicy foods too late. These meals can cause indigestion, bloating, or acid reflux, all of which lower your sleep quality and interfere with blood flow to your muscles. You may not feel the difference in one night, but over a week or a month, you'll notice stronger mornings, less stiffness, better balance, and more energy in your legs. Coming up next, The critical mistake many seniors make, even if they eat early, not getting enough protein in the evening. Even if you eat dinner at the right time, what you eat matters just as much, especially when it comes to protein. Protein is the building block of your muscles, and after age 60, your body doesn't use it as efficiently as it used to. This means you actually need more protein, not less, just to maintain the muscle you already have. The problem is many seniors eat light at night. Maybe a bowl of soup, a sandwich, or just some fruit. It feels easier on the stomach, and it is, but it often lacks enough protein to repair your muscles after a full day of use. Here's why this is so important. During sleep, your body isn't moving, but it's working hard to repair tissue, including your muscles. That process depends on amino acids, which come from protein. If you didn't eat enough protein in the evening, your body simply doesn't have the raw materials to do the job. Studies show that even healthy adults over 65 who eat a low-protein dinner experience faster muscle loss and weaker legs in the morning. Over time, this can lead to instability, fatigue, and increased risk of falls. The good news? You don't need a huge steak before bed. In fact, too much heavy food can hurt your sleep. What you need is 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein, ideally 2 to 3 hours before sleep. So what should that look like? Here are some excellent evening-friendly protein options. Grilled salmon or chicken breast, around 25 to 30 grams of protein per 4 ounces. Greek yogurt with chia seeds and berries, 15 to 20 grams of protein. Tofu stir-fry or lentil soup with quinoa, 18 to 25 grams plant protein. Cottage cheese with a handful of almonds, 20 grams protein. Protein smoothie with whey, isolate and banana, 25 grams plus protein. The key is to choose easily digestible proteins. Avoid fried or processed meats before bedtime. They take longer to digest and can disrupt sleep. Another pro tip, include leucine-rich foods like eggs, dairy, and lean meats. Leucine is a special amino acid that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, which is the process of building muscle. It's especially helpful for seniors as aging muscles respond better to leucine than other amino acids. Bonus: if you're vegetarian or have dietary restrictions, consider a plant-based protein supplement like pea protein. Just make sure it offers a complete amino acid profile. Remember, eating enough protein at night doesn't bulk you up. It helps you stay strong, recover faster, and wake up steadier on your feet. After dinner, it's completely natural to want to relax. Maybe you sink into your favorite chair and turn on a movie, or you scroll through your phone, catch up on the news, or read on a tablet. This sounds peaceful, but over time, it can quietly weaken your legs and disrupt your body's ability to repair overnight. Let's start with sitting. As we age, circulation slows down, especially in the legs. When you sit for long periods, more than 30 to 60 minutes, without moving, blood flow to your muscles drops significantly. Oxygen delivery decreases, muscles tighten, nutrient exchange slows, and over time, that repeated stillness leads to stiff joints, weaker muscles, and even overnight leg cramps. Now add screen time to the mix. Phones, tablets, and TVs all emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This suppresses your natural melatonin levels, the hormone that tells your body it's time to rest and repair. Without enough melatonin, you fall asleep slower. Stay in lighter sleep stages and miss out on deep sleep, where most of your muscle recovery and hormone regulation happens. A study from Stanford University found that older adults who had more than 2 hours of screen time before bed had 25% less deep sleep and reported more next-day fatigue, poor balance, and sluggish movement. So what can you do? Set a timer in the evening to get up every 30 to 45 minutes and stretch or walk around for 2 to 3 minutes. Try a no-screen hour before bed. Use that time to do some light stretching or seated yoga. Listen to soft music or an audiobook. Read a physical book, not on a device. Sit on the porch and breathe deeply. Even these simple changes can boost circulation, relax the nervous system, and help your body wind down naturally. If you still prefer to watch something before bed, reduce the brightness on your device or use night mode with warmer tones. And try not to watch from bed. This helps your brain keep bed associated with sleep. Remember, your muscles don't just get stronger from movement, they also need stillness that restores, not stillness that stiffens. By managing how long you sit and when you disconnect from screens, you're giving your legs the best chance to recover and stay strong while you sleep. Sometimes the things we don't do at night are just as important as the things we do. Two of the most overlooked habits that quietly weaken your legs overnight are not drinking water before bed and not stretching before sleep. First, let's talk about hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst becomes less reliable. Many older adults stop drinking water after dinner, either because they're afraid of nighttime bathroom trips or they simply don't feel thirsty. But your muscles don't know that. They still need water. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and circulation slows. Muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients. Overnight, this increases your risk of cramps, stiffness, and delayed recovery. Even mild dehydration can lower muscle strength and endurance by 10% or more, especially in the legs. A simple fix? Drink a small glass, 100 to 150 milliliters, of warm water about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This keeps you hydrated without overloading your bladder. And warm water also helps relax muscles and improve digestion. If you're on fluid restrictions due to medical conditions, talk to your doctor. But don't ignore hydration altogether. Even a few sips can help. Now let's talk about stretching. Many people think stretching is only for athletes, but for seniors, it's one of the best nighttime habits for maintaining muscle health. After a day of walking, standing, and sitting, your leg muscles build up tension and tightness. If you go to bed without releasing that tension, your legs stay slightly contracted all night. The result? You wake up with stiff calves, aching thighs, or sore hips, even if you didn't overuse them. Stretching for just 5 to 10 minutes before bed improves blood flow, flexibility, and relaxation. Here's a simple bedtime routine. Calf stretch. Stand near a wall, place one foot behind you, and press the heel down. Seated hamstring reach. Sit on a chair, extend one leg, reach toward your toes. Quad stretch. Hold on to a chair, grab your ankle, and gently pull back ankle rolls and deep breaths while sitting on the edge of the bed. Add some soft music and dim lighting, and you've created a calming ritual that tells your body, it's time to rest, it's time to heal. In a study published in Sleep Health, seniors who stretched nightly for 3 weeks reported 35% better sleep quality, fewer muscle cramps, improved leg strength and balance upon waking. So remember, hydrate gently before bed, stretch with care and calm. These 2 simple steps can make your legs feel lighter, stronger, and more comfortable every morning. If you've ever woken up with stiff legs, a tight lower back, or even painful cramps, this habit may be the hidden reason. After dinner, many seniors enjoy a light walk or a bit of tidying up, but we often go straight to bed without giving our muscles time to relax and recover. As we age, our muscles become less elastic and more prone to tightness. And when you go to sleep without stretching, those tight muscles stay shortened overnight, limiting circulation and increasing inflammation. Over time, this leads to increased risk of nighttime cramps, aches and stiffness in the morning, slower recovery from daily activity, reduced flexibility and balance. A small nightly stretching routine, just 5 to 7 minutes, can make a major difference. Focus on simple movements. Calf stretches against a wall, hamstring reaches while seated, ankle rolls and hip circles in bed or lying on your back and gently hugging your knees. You don't need to be an expert. Just breathe slowly and stretch to a mild tension. not pain. Clinical insight. A randomized study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults who practice gentle stretching each night for 3 weeks experience 26% fewer leg cramps, better sleep satisfaction, enhanced morning mobility. Think of it like brushing your teeth, only this helps protect your legs. Habit number 7, poor sleep quality. Now here's a habit most people overlook, getting deep, uninterrupted sleep. Why does sleep matter for your legs? Because during deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone and testosterone, two critical chemicals that support muscle repair, tissue regeneration, and bone strength. Without enough sleep, your muscles can't rebuild properly, even if you're eating well and staying active. Unfortunately, many seniors experience sleep disruptions due to pain or discomfort, anxiety or overthinking, irregular bedtime routines, exposure to TV or phone screens late at night. A 2021 review in Geriatric Medicine showed that older adults who regularly slept less than 6 hours per night had 28% less lower body muscle mass, double the risk of falls, slower walking speeds and reaction times. That's no small matter, but there are simple things you can do. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine and alcohol late in the day. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Use blackout curtains or a white noise machine if needed. Consider natural supplements like magnesium glycinate or calming teas like chamomile or lemon balm. And finally, don't think of sleep as a waste of time. It's your body's repair shop. Every hour of restful sleep helps restore your muscles, joints, and energy. In summary, skipping stretching means you go to bed with tight, inflamed muscles and wake up sore. And poor sleep means your muscles don't get the healing time they desperately need. Fixing these two nighttime habits could be the simplest way to start every day stronger and steadier. If you've stayed with us through this entire video, thank you. That already tells me something important about you. You care about your body. You want to stay strong, independent, and confident. And most of all, you believe it's never too late to make a change. We've just walked through 7 nighttime habits that may seem small, but when repeated every day, they quietly shape how you feel every morning. Let's recap them quickly. Eating too late at night interferes with deep, muscle-repairing sleep. Not getting enough protein for dinner leaves your muscles underfed. Sitting too long in the evening slows blood flow, increases stiffness. Too much screen time before bed disrupts melatonin and weakens recovery. Not drinking water at night leads to cramps and poor muscle hydration. Skipping post-walk stretching leaves muscles tight and inflamed overnight. Poor sleep quality robs your body of the hormones that rebuild strength. But here's the best part. You don't need to fix everything at once. Real change happens with small, steady steps. So tonight, choose just one habit to focus on. Maybe you'll stretch for 5 minutes before bed. Maybe you'll drink a warm glass of water. Or maybe you'll simply turn off the TV 30 minutes earlier. Whatever it is, let it be doable and let it be just for you. Your legs will thank you. Your balance will improve. And your mornings will begin to feel lighter, more energized, and more hopeful. Because building strength after 60 isn't about pushing harder. It's about working smarter, with compassion for your body and consistency in your choices. Before you go, which of these 7 habits surprised you the most? Or is there a nighttime routine that's helped you feel stronger? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what another senior needs to hear today. And if you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. We post videos every week with science-based strategies to help you stay strong, active, and independent for as long as possible. You've got this. And we've got your back every step of the way.